going to be hard to keep this nation together with the First Order at our backs.
We're running low on everything.
Food, water, even fuel.
Please, be patient. We're in the middle of a war.
And you can thank your captains for that.
The Colossus deserves a new home.
Star Wars Resistance. Alright, so Star Wars Resistance is a TV show that I've been doing this Star Wars rewatch, and I started it last year. I think around this time last year. It was around the time I finished, I can't remember when I started, to be honest with you. Maybe it was this year, I can't remember. But, so, I was like, I want to start Star Wars from the beginning to the ending. And so I've gotten to Star Wars Resistance. And I did not like this show one bit. The show is just, I don't know, it's just, maybe just because I don't love the new era of Star Wars. I'm not the biggest fan of the Resistance and the First Order, and it just feels like a carbon copy of the Empire and the Rebellion, which it absolutely is. And you follow this character who is he's like, I'm a spy for the Resistance, and they're on this ship called the Colossus, and he's trying to help them with some information, and then towards the end, Force Awakens happens, and then he has to basically the Colossus has to go on a run. Season 2 is an improvement of Season 1 because it felt like a little bit like Battlestar Galactica, which is funny because that's what Last Jedi is, where they're on the run from the First Order. The First Order wants their resources, they want their ship, because it can be a fuel station for the First Order's war efforts against the Resistance and the rest of the galaxy. And then at the ending, it's just like, okay, it all kind of wraps up in a bow. There's really no consequence. And for me, Star Wars Resistance is probably one of the worst things I've seen in Star Wars. And I know people are throwing a fit online about Acolyte. And yes, Acolyte got canceled. But for me, Acolyte's not the worst thing Star Wars has ever done because Star Wars Resistance happened. The second season of Bad Batch happened. So I think there are some episodes, there is some stories in Star Wars that are not my favorites. It's good that I finally watched Resistance because now I can finally say I've done it, I've seen it, I don't need to talk about it ever again. But it could have been better. And also I wasn't the biggest fan of the animation style. I thought the animation style looked very kiddie and not the best. So overall, those are my thoughts of Star Wars Resistance. It's fine. I don't think I'll ever want to watch again. I probably will just because I love watching Star Wars in timeline order. And this is one I'll have to check out again one day. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. So guys, what are your thoughts on Star Wars Resistance? Wherever they are, comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you really like this video, because it does about describe more, tell your friends about Use the Nation. All too easy.